Thank you for the question regarding the installation of the Soss MDH. What you have is the HS version, and that stands for hidden screws. So your question is there concern, should there be concern, when attaching using the anchors provided, which would be plastic anchors certainly, to drywall? So the installation instructions refer to the business end, the anchor fitting being mounted to the floor, and then the strike or the keeper being mounted to the door. So they don't account for any drywall installation. But the fact of the matter is, who mounts to the floor when you can do something easier? So, me included. You don't want to drill to the floor unless that's really the low-hanging fruit. Meaning, what if you have a carpet situation? Well, anchoring to the floor is not going to be elegant. What if you have an epoxy floor where piercing the floor is simply not permitted? What if you had what if you had heating in the floor that you could not drill into like you would have literally in a spa? What if you had granite? Don't want to take the chance to drill anything into the floor. So what you're going to do is one of these pieces is going to go on the door and the other is going to go on the frame, and the floor is not going to be used. So the bottom line is, drywall is likely going to be encountered. Now, here's the trouble. A plastic anchor is obviously going to pull out of drywall, is just simply the bottom line. The threaded insert that is here, okay, if it was me, I would be looking to drill a new hole through this threaded insert, and then I would use something like an easy anchor. And I like easy anchors because, well, I've been using them for years and years and years and years, and I can attest to how rock solid of an installation that they are. The reason I think you're going to have to drill a hole through it is because if you used two of these, given the center to center dimension of where you need to be for the threaded insert, it's not going to work. Okay? I can't think of a more elegant anchor that will work within the limited space that you have here to the end of the threaded anchor. So I probably would, and because I'm not an expert when it comes to aftermarket anchors in general, I would probably look around and see what would work. However, an easy anchor would be good. It would be very good. However, I would probably be tempted myself to drill that single hole through the threaded insert and use a toggle bolt. What I don't like about toggle bolts is as you tighten them down, you can hear the wing bite into the back of the drywall, which I think will compromise it over time. But with an easy anchor, I have had significant success using those with a substantial amount of weight on them. And let's say that the magnetic strength of this is about 15 pounds. I'm incredibly confident in the easy anchor overcoming the force, the repeated force of use of a 15-pound pull strength. That would be where I would come down to it, just coming up with solutions off the top of my head. Period. Please do let me know how it turns out. Thank you.